Hi there. I have got a very special offer, especially for you today, especially for you, the people who are involved in my happiness hour. And if you're watching this, then you're one of those people, or at least you're invited to be one of those people. On my happiness hour, I talk about all of the things that we can do to develop the habit of happiness, which is based on a book that I wrote called The Habit of Happiness and the Anatomy of Inspiration, that basically teaches that happiness is a skill that becomes a practice that then becomes a habit. And when I wrote the book, I really was motivated to write the book because I wanted to provide people with the experience of transformation. And in as much as that is possible to do in a book, it is done in this book. You have scripts, there's an energetic vibration that invites you into doing certain practices. You have yoga practices that are written down in the book. But those practices aren't as good as the real thing. So the real thing actually involves listening to meditations, doing physical practices, if you're interested in that, or if that's available to you, and actually going through the steps of transformation that I teach, which there's 3 steps to transforming mental patterns that bring us out of a habit and ingrained neural pathways of negative thinking that becomes our conditioning, and that becomes our way of being, and 3 steps to transforming emotional patterns that liberates us from our traumas in our history. So what I've done is I've found the most inexpensive, most low tech, for all those people who don't love technology out there, way to get this information communicated to you so that you can have a jump start on your journey to establishing the habit of happiness inside your neural pathways. As most of you probably know, I also am doing a Gaia gathering on a Wednesday evening, and I'm hosting Dr. Joseph Dispenza's work, who teaches the same thing quite synchronistically. And I really believe that now is the time. Now more than ever, it is important for us to get on the task and get on with the work and the job of liberating from our old conditioning and our limited programs so that we can elevate up to our highest expression of ourselves and our highest vibration. So I've created the Happy Body Habit bookio. It's low tech, it's inexpensive. You can put it on your iPad. You get all this information on your iPad so that it comes to life in the form of videos, audios, meditations. It's packed full, and you'll be surprised to find out how inexpensive it is. So if you follow the link below, you can take a look and see, do you want to join in with the habit of happiness by getting a Happy Body Habit bookio. That's a lot of happiness going on in that conversation. But I invite you to join me, and I would love you to get your jump start on your path of happiness. Namaste.